right, hey, welcome to my channel, Blossom and Rise. It's your girl, Amber Choisella here. And I just want to start off that if you've watched my previous videos and if you've liked them, please subscribe and be part of the Blossoming Souls community here. Blossoming Souls is a community of course, love and light, sharing information about spirit. I also do readings on here as well, energy readings for the collective. I also am available for private readings, which you could link down below. I do personal readings in my Facebook group. They're called Daily Guided Messages every day. So if you'd like to be a part of that, the link below is down there. And if you're not following me on social media, I'm on Instagram at Blossom and Rise and also on Facebook. You can find me on Blossom and Rise as well. Okay. So today I'm going to tell you 5 signs on how you can recognize your twin flame and or a divine counterpart / soulmate. Okay. I prefer the term divine counterpart, but whatever floats your boat. Okay. So I wrote notes. So from time to time, I will be looking down on my notebook and I'll explain a little bit about my twin flame journey. I will attach here the first video that I did on my twin flame journey. So if you want to check that out, you can do it right there. Okay. All right. So the first sign that you're experiencing a twin flame or divine counterpart or soulmate relationship, for the purpose of this video, I'm going to say divine counterpart. Okay. That you've encountered yours, is you are just gonna know. Number 1, you just know it. Okay. It's just a feeling. You just know it. On mine, if you've watched my other videos about this journey of mine, I've stated that when I first met him, I knew it. Actually, it was even before then. It was after my long-term relationship ended and I thought that I felt ready to date. The emotional bond in my last relationship was over before the relationship was over. So I felt like I was in a good place to date. So I went on a dating app that a friend of mine suggested. And I saw his picture because he had liked me. And I said, oh my God, he looks so familiar, but I don't know how he looked familiar because I never met him in this lifetime. I don't know. So I found this, we talked for like off and on for a month and we decided to meet up before I went to the Arthur Family College. And as soon as he walked out of my energy, like he came and gave me a hug and like, hey, how are you doing? It's good to meet you, whatever. Then he went to get us some drinks, pistachio matcha. Okay. Not alcoholic, but you know, set the mood right with some tea, first date. And, he walked out of my energy and his energy stayed with me and it felt so good. I felt like I've known him forever. And in fact, like I felt so strongly about it that like I wanted to touch him. I wanted to just like caress his arm, which would have been weird for meeting somebody, you know, you're just like, what the fuck are you doing? But we ended up spending 8 hours together on our first date. So we definitely was in the vibe, you know what I'm saying? But it's just a feeling of knowingness, okay? Along with that, I would say that with your divine counterpart, there's no need to really explain yourself and like how you are and how you operate because there's going to be a mutual understanding, okay? Again, my understanding of divine counterparts are souls that were created at the same time, okay? I don't feel like they're a part of you. I feel like you've had, you know, you've experienced your existence together, whether in spirit and or in this, you know, 3D world, okay? However lifetimes, okay? We immediately established that we knew we had past lives together, okay? And it wasn't until later in the journey that I was like, I think this might be my divine counterpart. Like that feels right to me. Okay, so recognition, number 1, and included in that is that you won't need to explain yourself. You're just gonna know. Like this person is just gonna know you, okay? And everything that makes you who you are because you guys share, I don't want to say like you don't share the same soul, but there's a lot of things that you share because you have many lifetimes together, okay? So number 1, you will just know. Number 2, there will be a high amount of synchronicities surrounded by your counterpart, okay? And for energies like divine masculine, divine feminine, they don't have to be actually man and female. These are dualities of energies, so take it as it resonates with you, okay? Synchronicities. So I continuously see 26. 26 is very significant for me because his birthday is May 26th and my birthday is January 26th. I almost died when I found that out. No, I didn't die, but I was just like, you're lying. He's like, no, I'm not lying. And we're exactly like 10 years apart too, on top of that. So that's a synchronicity. I see his name everywhere, his initials, and his name, like, I would say is common. I see like number sequences like 111, 222, 444, 555, 666. I've been seeing a lot of twos lately, as of lately. But there's synchronicities. There's things that are gonna, you know, remind you of him, or, you know, spirit's attention, like the universe's and spirit's attention to like get you to recognize like what's happening. Okay. So pay attention to your awareness, okay, when you're dealing with your divine counterpart. And it's just the universe's way to like let you know where you are spiritually with this person, I feel like. Okay. So number 2 is gonna be synchronicities. You're gonna see a whole bunch of synchronicities and be experiencing this as well, okay? The third one is telepathy. Telepathy and communicating in the 5th dimension. The 5th dimension is in spirit, okay? So we have had 2 separations, which I will get to that. The first separation, his spirit talked to me. I would have dreams about him coming back and reuniting with me, him telling me things. So and there was a knowingness, like, well, I'm a psychic medium anyway, so like I'm like, his energy is really easy for me to tune into because his energy is usually always with me. So I knew where he was at within his, you know, the journey when we were in separation. But you'll get dreams, okay? Dreams of these things happening. You guys are communicating already in the 5D, okay? So if you're having vivid dreams of your divine counterpart, know that this is really happening, okay? This is a spiritual relationship. So the communication between the 2 of you are gonna ascend past the 3D, okay? Past picking up the phone and calling you, or sending you a text message, or hitting you up on Snap. It's gonna expand more than that, okay? So if you're experiencing telepathy and having dreams and, you know, messages coming through to you from your divine counterpart, know that it is real. Synchronicities will also back it up, okay? So the 4th one that you know that you're in a journey with your divine counterpart is the runner and chaser phase. This is a real phase, okay? So what happens is when you meet your divine counterpart, your souls know each other. So this is like this overwhelming amount of love and understanding between you two, okay? So if you're not ready for that, that shit can be scary as fuck, okay? You could think that you're ready for this type of relationship, but divine counterparts, twin flames, they hold mirrors to each other, okay? And this is for healing purposes, all right? Souls come together so that we can heal and release things, so that we can come together in union, okay? So know that if your person has ran, or if you are a chaser, like, know that's just how it goes, okay? And a lot of it is like running out of fear, okay? Usually the runner will have issues with like self-doubt, past traumas, past heartaches, pains, you know, that they haven't dealt with, inner child stuff, things from childhood that they haven't dealt with, and your divine counterpart will come through and help you heal that, okay? So if you choose to run, like, you can run, but you can't run forever because your divine counterpart, so either in this life or the next life, you're gonna have to work through it, okay? And chasers, like, I am a natural chaser because I'm very empathetic, that. But in this connection, I learned quickly what we were, and when I understood what the runner and chaser phase was, I was like, oh, you know what? I'm not going to do that, because I know that he's taking space away from us so that he can heal, right? So that's what's happening now in phase 2 of the separation, and which leads me into the 5th sign. So you go from runners and chasers to surrendering, okay? So when you get to this stage, it's when you allow spirit and the universe to take care of the situation, okay? And that takes a lot of growth for you to do. That takes for you to heal and release everything that came up and triggered within you. That takes you to heal that, okay? And surrender it and know that it's going to be what it's going to be. And that can be really hard. I deal with a lot of impatience. It's really hard for me to be patient, especially because I understand this situation. I already know what's happening. I know why it's happening. I know who he is, and I've done my work. you know, but it's just like saving space for him to do his work. It's a journey. That's why it's called a journey, divine counterpart. It's more than just romantic feelings. There's a lot of healing that has to be done in this relationship in order for union to happen. Okay, so it's a very healing spiritual relationship. Okay, so those are the 5 stages. Okay, so I'll recap them real quick. We have, you will just know when you meet your divine counterpart. Okay, you're going to be experiencing synchronicities. Okay, you're going to be experiencing telepathy. That is also having dreams and communicating in the 5D in the spiritual realms. Okay, or you will be experiencing the runner and chaser stages. Okay, and 5, you will be surrendering to the process. Okay, so those are the 5 stages that you've met your twin flame, divine counterpart, and or soulmate. Okay, however you resonate with the 2. And I will say right now, like, your divine counterpart is not someone who has like narcissistic tendencies. They are not like intentionally malicious towards you. There could be arguing and fighting, but it's because of what is happening with the divine masculine or divine feminine, okay, within themselves. So it's not abusive, okay? A lot of people get confused with karmic relationships and twin flame relationships. So maybe I'll do a video on that too. So just let me know. Comment below if you resonate with these. And then like the video and share, okay? Subscribe to Blossom and Rise and become part of the Blossoming Soul community, all right? All right, guys. Well, thank you for watching. Again, comment below if you are in this phase too. Let me know where you're at in your journey, okay? So I love you. Thanks. And I'll see you again soon. Bye.